What's up guys, Felix Force here. Welcome back to another NRL tips video. In today's video we're going to be doing my round 21 tips video. So let's just get straight into it. 6 out of 7 last week, so close to a perfect round. The only one I got wrong was the Sharks and Warriors game, so let's see if I can go perfect this round. The Dragons and the West Tigers. I'm going to be tipping the West Tigers here. They were keeping up with the Newcastle Knights, and I know the Knights aren't the hottest team as well this year, but on their day, Newcastle have been really good, especially when Callum Pong is going good. So if they can play like how they did for a good proportion of that game, I reckon they'll pump the Dragons here, maybe 13 plus even. But the West Tigers will pick up a win here regardless, even if they're not on their best day. The Warriors and the Raiders, and this is another tough one. This is kind of like the coin flip game where it could go either way, but the Warriors at home, they're trying to make a finals charge, or even a top 4 charge, because they're up the 5th spot on the ladder. If they win, I reckon they'll move up to 4th spot on the ladder, because the Raiders' points differential is in the negatives. So I reckon Warriors will win here and get into the top 4. South Sydney and the Brisbane Broncos. I'm going to be tipping South here. They got Trell back, Campbell Graham back. There's no way they lose. They finally will have that strengthened attack that they will need in their back line. The Gold Coast Titans and the Sydney Roosters. And I'm going to be tipping the Roosters here. It's a bit of a weird tip for me. I just feel like the Titans, they've been there. They played really well against the Eels, but this will just be one of those games where they're not on their day. No Tino, they're without their captain for 4 games. So I reckon the Roosters here will win this. Newcastle and Melbourne, I'm going to be tipping the Melbourne Storm here. They got a pretty dominant win over the Roosters, and they'll be able to back that up with a pretty easy game over Newcastle. North Queensland and Parramatta, and this is probably my favourite game for the round. I mean, it's going to be such a good game. These two teams, they met in the preliminary final last year where the Eels just got over the top of them, but this is the Cowboys' revenge time. I'd say the Cowboys will get over the line here in a close one and beat the Eels and get their revenge from that preliminary final loss of last year. Penrith Panthers and the Canterbury Bulldogs. The odds say it all here, $1 on the Panthers and $12.50 on the Bulldogs, mainly because the Panthers have Nathan Cleary back into that side to really strengthen it. They've looked very lost. Jerome Luai's looked lost without his half partner, but now they'll probably score 50 on the Bulldogs here. It's going to be a very easy win for them. Penrith will win all day here and maintain their top spot on the ladder. The Sharks and Manly, and if Turbo was playing, I'd say Manly win this every time. They usually play very well against the Sharks. But no Turbo, they got Ruben Garrick back there at fullback. I'm pretty sure. I'm filming this on Monday, so before the team list. But Garrick has been playing fullback lately, so I reckon he will probably be fullback. Either way, the Sharks will win here. They're going to want to recover from that loss over the Warriors, and I reckon they'll do that nicely with a good win at home in front of their fans. That'll be it for this week's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you for 500 subscribers. But let's see if we can hit 600 now. I'll see you guys in my next video.